Hello, I'm Drew Patterson. I'm a business and marketing professor at Las Positas College, and my most exciting position I have held is working in marketing for the rock band Heart. And man, was that cool! And I still work with them on a consulting basis. And to get started, if you're looking at business or marketing, you like to make money. There's lots of money to be made in business and marketing, and there's lots of creative outlets within this career path as well. Let me tell you a little bit about my journey. I started out just like all of you, graduating high school, not really knowing what I wanted to do. However, I went to community college and I received my degree in culinary arts and hospitality. It was after that where I worked in a few restaurants that I realized I didn't really want to work. I wanted to manage people. I think I need to go higher. I thought I need to be higher. I can't be down here. I need to be up here. That's where people are going to be making money, and I don't have to listen to people. I can start calling the shots. And so that's when I went back to school, Cal State East Bay, to get my bachelor's degree in business. It's at that point where a lot of jobs opened up for me because one, I now had the skills needed that people wanted to hire for. I was networking with other students, joining the business club, going to the Chamber of Commerce events, going on LinkedIn and joining groups in marketing and sales. And it was here where I worked many jobs. And so as I'm working these jobs, I'm making money, but I'm also building my experience and I'm building my resume. So once you start 2, 3, 4, 5 years of experience, a lot of people are going to be interested in you at that point, especially if you can do something that no one else can do or that is in high demand. The good thing about business and marketing is that these jobs are growing. They're not being replaced by robots as fast as other careers are, and the salaries tend to be higher than the average. You can look all this up on many of the different websites, many of the different career websites, but an expected salary in business and marketing is anywhere from entry level in California, about $40,000 to $60,000 a year full time. When you get a few more years of experience, you can look at from $70,000 to $90,000 per year. And when you have 4 or 5, 6 years of experience, maybe some managerial experience, you can absolutely break into the $100,000 a year or more. There's many variables, depends on your job title, what your job duties are. So to summarize, if you were to want to get into business and marketing, these are the 3 things I would recommend. Number 1 is get the education required for your career pathway. Number 2, get the skill set, which is read the books, watch the tutorials, practice, do things you're uncomfortable with to broaden your knowledge. And then lastly, network. Think about doing an internship. Think about joining a club. Everyone you meet in your life could be your next job. For example, I'll give you 2 examples. One, the reason why I got my job working for Hart, I knew one of the people that were already on the team. They knew me. They knew my skill set, that I would collaborate really well with their team. Secondly, not this teaching job, but a different teaching job working at the UC Berkeley Extension. The way I learned about that open position was from my previous teacher, who I was her student. And she saw on my LinkedIn that I was now a teacher. She knew they were looking for teachers. She introduced us, and the next thing you know, I received the teaching position. So whether it's your counselor, your family members, your friends, your colleagues, every one of these people could be your ticket to the dream career. So remember that. So as far as what was I actually doing and getting paid to do, well, there was a lot of things going on. A lot of the time, I am sitting in front of a computer, sending emails, managing files, working on different platforms. So for example, learning how Instagram works, how Facebook works, how YouTube works, changing out cover photos, working with photographers. If something needs to be photoshopped or edited, make sure we get it to the editor. Make sure we're archiving everything. So anytime photos or music or anything comes in, we gotta make sure we're backing it up in case what happens if the file gets corrupted. Then we're working with merchandisers, so people who are making the clothing the merch and who are shipping it out to the different events, and our online store, managing the online store, running reports. How are things running? Is everything running really well? Is it not? Where can we make improvements? There's other things going on like email marketing. There's going to be some paid search marketing, some paid social media marketing, running ads to promote events, to promote downloads of music, to promote people to buy merchandise. There's so many different pieces. There's many team members, and then you have all the reports and the planning to do at the same time. So you're juggling all those things. You're going to obviously get done what needs to get done that specific day. But even when you get done with those tasks, you still need to get ready for the next day. And there's never a dull moment. It's always moving and driving. There's always something going on. I think the best part of the career is that it can be really rewarding, both financially, and also you get to see the fans and the customers and how they interact. You can see something grow that you're helping to build. That's pretty cool. The challenging part is when you get into these positions where you're a very important piece to the puzzle, and you often have to work long hours, so that pay, depending on how much money you want to make, is usually in correlation with how hard you want to work. So if you don't want to work that hard, there's probably some business jobs out there that are not that difficult. But the higher you go up the ladder, the more responsibilities you often get. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in that regard. As far as the most surprising thing about this career is how broad it is. I've been speaking primarily about marketing. Within marketing, you can specialize in marketing research, sales, social media marketing, public relations, digital marketing, search engine optimization. You can focus primarily on TV advertising. Maybe you specialize just in newspaper advertising. Maybe you only focus on Facebook advertising. Then you have business, which is even broader. You can think about accounting, finance, human resources, management. There's many other different disciplines within business. So I think that's surprising and cool that you have a lot of options in front of you in this category of business and marketing. The second thing that's kind of surprising to think about is how universal it is, how borderless it is. You can move to Canada or Mexico. Those same business skills you acquired in the United States, for example, will be very valid and very beneficial to you finding a job there. Or if you go to Europe, or if you go to India, or if you go to China, go anywhere, there's still buying and selling going on. There's still marketing activities going on. There's still social media platforms over there. So you can apply those same skills anywhere you go. So I think that's surprising and also really cool about this career, which is how borderless it is. Whatever you choose in your career, we wish you the best of luck. And if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to the college or me or one of our outreach specialists.